Okay, guys, welcome in to your official WWE 2015 Money in the Bank review with yours truly, AZ Andrew Ziemba. Okay, guys, now we got a lot to talk about here with this pay per view, Money in the Bank. Overall, decent show. Okay, you got three matches on there that were just alone worth it to make yourself take 3 hours out of your life to go watch that pay per view. Okay, first off, we had the Money in the Bank ladder match, great match. Owens versus Cena, great match, and um, Rollins versus Ambrose, which is one fucking hell of a match. I'll tell you that, one fucking hell of a match, and I'll get to that in just a little bit. Okay. First of all, though, guys, I want to thank you for clicking on this video. I want to thank you guys for staying this long, about a minute already into the video, listening to my voice. Trust me, if you stick with me this long, you'll know I'm a huge fan of the wrestling world, pro wrestling. You're in safe hands with this channel. You're in safe hands when looking for a good, solid wrestling channel. I'm never going to come on here and bullshit you guys. Always going to give you 100% me. Like I always say, the first time I come on here and I'm not myself, I'm gonna leave YouTube because I'm not gonna change for anybody. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be I'm gonna bring, as the old cliche says, what brought me to the dance, and that's my shtick. Okay. So let's start this review off with the Money in the Bank ladder match. It was a great match as expected. I got some cool high spots in there mixed in. Great performances by Neville. Of course, like I said in my predictions video, those high spots are crazy. Not great red arrow once again in the match. Just the fact that he has that as a finisher just makes the universe and everybody watching in awe. He's just automatic attraction. He's just gold. He had Roman Reigns displaying his power. Really aggressive side in this match, giving a brutal power bomb to Kofi Kingston on the ladder set up between the first and second ropes in the corner. That was a brutal power bomb. Looks like Kofi really hurt the lower part of his back on that exchange. And then on top of that, I believe it was Neville or some power bombs on top of Kofi. That was a cool spot. Overall, great performances by everyone. Nasty RKO by Randy Orton when he sweeps the leg and gets the RKO. I believe that was Neville also. You had a lot of close calls. That's what you want to see in the ladder match when they think someone's going to grab the briefcase, and then another superstar comes in to stymie them, and they're not going to get the briefcase. A lot of close calls. However, the psychology was a little off for me in the beginning of the match. When you have so many men fresh right in the beginning of the match, from the get-go, and you still have men climbing to get the briefcase, doesn't really make sense because you know people are going to grab you down anyway. That's just me bitching. That's just me, just nitpicking. That's just me. Anyway, at the end, when Wyatt intervened to knock Roman Reigns off the ladder, to deny him once again of his shot at the championship that was stolen from him, also at WrestleMania, at the hands of his former brother, Seth Rollins. I guess that sets up an intriguing rivalry. It's a fresh feud. Both men, two powerhouses, two stiff hitters. Should be a decent match. It's already set for Battleground 5 weeks from this past Sunday, so it should be a hard-hitting match. Overall, it was Neville and Sheamus on the top of the ladder. Sheamus knocks down Neville, grabs the briefcase, fresh angle. Sheamus has been on one hell of a run after returning from injury as a heel. He's in his natural role as a heel. He's much better off as a heel than a face. He was getting really stale as the comedian, as just like kind of the cheesy, funny guy. Sheamus is much better as just a guy, an ass kicker, a badass who gets in there, kicks some ass, gets out, and loves doing it. That's his role, and it suits him so well. So, this will elevate Sheamus. I'd love to see Sheamus once again with another title run. He's a very reliable champion. He's a great worker. He's a stiff worker. I love seeing him in the ring. Holds nothing back. So we'll see if he joins the Authority in the future with this Money in the Bank briefcase. Overall, I thought it was a good ending, good match, and even though it wasn't the man I predicted to win, I think a very safe choice, very reliable choice in choosing Sheamus. Overall, decent match and a decent way to start off the show. Next match we have, I believe, on the Money in the Bank. On the pay-per-view. We had the Divas match. A little surprised that this match was going on early in the show. Nonetheless, it was Paige versus Nikki Bella. Now, this match was decent. It was a good back and forth Divas match between Nikki Bella and Paige. I predicted in my video. By the way, if you want to see that video, link is down below for the 2015 predictions video. I predicted that I wasn't really expecting much from these two divas because they never really get any time to show their skills, to show what they have. However, in this match, they did get enough time. Paige can definitely go in the ring, can really elevate any diva or any opposing figure in the ring that much better. You had the old switcheroo at the end with Nikki Bella being switched out with Brie Bella, but you turn the tables. Paige was about to be rolled up, just like she was this past Monday night on Raw. Reversed it, small package, pins Brie Bella. Everybody goes crazy that Paige, oh, she's the Divas champion, right? Wrong. Brie Bella tries to take the fucking tissue paper out of her fucking tits, tries to show that she's actually not Nikki Bella, she's actually Brie Bella, tries to show the tattoo that she has to the referee. Didn't really go over well with me as a fan. Kind of got a little cheesy. As soon as you see Brie Bella in that ring, disqualified. Match is over. Nikki Bella retains. However, you have to bring Nikki Bella back in to get the pin, the rack attack on Paige. Overall, like I said, a decent match, back and forth between two divas, but a little weird ending at the end, kind of awkward for me. Obviously, these two aren't done. Looking to see another match, a blow-off match at Battleground between these two. But like I said, Nikki Bella would retain her championship, and she did. Not too bad of a way to start off the show, to be honest with you. And I was pretty optimistic going in. However, we did have Ryback versus Big Show. And I think it's smart, though, that to have these two have a short match. Good thing. Because like I said, also my predictions video, I'm bringing that up a lot. You know, some cheap plugs. That these two, in my opinion, do not really mesh well. Like I said, Big Show is so lethargic. Ryback has gotten better in the ring. He's seemed really comfortable in his face role. Really intense. Like he said, he wants to bring intensity back to the Intercontinental Championship. Not really too big on The Miz being inserted into this feud. However, he stops the match early with a disqualification, attacking Big Show from behind, then attacking Miz in the process. Ends the match right there. Ryback retains. Obviously, once again, this feud isn't over. So we'll see upcoming matches between these three. Possibly a triple threat match at Battleground. Not really too intrigued with this feud so far between the three. Like I said, I'm not really sure why the Miz is in there. I guess he believes that he should be the Countdown champion because he was knocked out by the Big Show, took away his match. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. Not really a good feud. Kind of boring, kind of lackluster. Don't really like Big Show. I can't stand the Miz and Ryback. I'm kind of sour on. That's just me. Whatever. Hoping for the show to get better from there. What we got next? Okay. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. We have Kevin Owens versus John Cena. And you guys know I talked about it on my predictions video. Yes, it was a good match between Kevin Owens and John Cena at Elimination Chamber. However, I think they relied on too many false finishes to make the match good, to get the credit into it. Because, as soon as you see a few false finishes, that's just an automatic cue for the crowd to go, this is awesome. It seems like the crowd's prone to do that. Um, I just want to see great back and forth, in ring, hard hitting wrestling. And when I see that 20-minute match going back and forth, that's going to help me chant possibly, this is awesome. But this, um, personally, I thought this was a little better match than they had at Money at the Chamber. I thought this was a little better match. I thought it was a little more clean cut, a little less sloppy as their first match. But like I said, of course, it would be ballsy to give Kevin Owens the win back to back because that never happens against John Cena. To really prove that Kevin Owens is the true man that he says he is, a real man. However, they go the route of one man gets the win, the other man gets the redemption. Cena gets the win after the stunner and the attitude adjustment. There were some cool moves that John Cena pulled out. This bag of tricks. But overall, the same shit. Kevin Owens is a beast, doing sentons up the fucking top rope, doing crazy shit for a man his size that he shouldn't be able to do. He's a fucking beast. Overall, the match, like I thought, was better than the one at the Chamber. And just slowly but surely, this feud has gotten hot. Kevin Owens is slowly approaching that heel status. I love Kevin Owens, man. And even though he didn't get the win, the fact that he pushed John Cena to the limit and then after the match really got down dirty, really got nasty, and powerbombed John Cena on the ring apron. The fact that he took John Cena to the limit and attacked John Cena after the fact, that's a pretty good consolation prize for not winning the match. So I thought great way to book both men to be strong, and I'm really into this feud, and I really want to see where it progresses from here. Tell me what you guys think about this feud so far. If you like it, if you think these two guys mesh well, want to hear your comments down below. And then you got the icebreaker in between these two matches, the Primetime Players versus the New Day for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Excuse me, Tag Team Champions. I always get them mixed up for some reason. You had the New Day coming in after a big momentum win at the Chamber, retaining. Personally, I thought it was a shocker that the Primetime Players won. They just recently reformed, so I guess obviously the booking team is behind them. They want to see how they handle a run, the first run with the championships, first major title for either man. Excuse me. So we'll see how they handle it. I'm actually surprised that the New Day was stripped of the championships because they're probably one of the hottest acts right now. They play great heels. So I was a little surprised that their reign was cut so early, but we'll see how it goes. It was like I said, I'm a big advocate of tag team wrestling. This was a good back and forth match. Although the win by Titus O'Neil with that spine buster, set out spine buster, which looked really good. Got the win on pin on Xavier Woods. To me, it felt just a little underwhelming, a little anticlimactic, came out of nowhere a little bit. But we'll see how they handle it. Like I said, might be fresh, might be a new angle. We'll see. And now the match, the match that we've been all waiting for the whole fucking night. Now I said that I was very high standards for this match. I always have high standards because that's the type of wrestling fan I am. I want to see the best product in front of my face. I want to see the best fucking product that the WWE, Vince, his writers can possibly put on. And they fucking delivered with this match. Let me fucking tell you. They fucking delivered. If you have yet to see this ladder match, you have to take the 35 minutes out of your life to go and watch this match wherever you're going to watch it. Like I said, I was looking for this match to be the caliber of a CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy SummerSlam 2009. Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit Royal Rumble 2001. Chris Jericho versus Shawn Michaels No Mercy 2008. This match fucking delivered and some. Okay? First of all, don't even get me started on the fucking psychology. I love the fact that Rollins Always dubbed as the architect, always dubbed as his biggest weapon is his intelligence. I love the fact that he's attacking Dean Ambrose and his legs. Listen, it's basic psychology. If you attack the legs, the man can't walk, the man can't fucking climb the ladder. That's great psychology right there. Also, it really provides a base, really provides a great storyline that Rollins is that crazy fucking son of a bitch. He's not going to stop at anything to get what he wants, and what he wants is the championship. A broken leg or not, he's going to crawl. He's going to crawl tooth and nail to get to that championship. Really booking both men strong here. And towards the end of the match, these two men, more Rollins, really showed his vicious side. Rollins needed to be booked strong desperately. Got a big win last night at Money in the Bank. Big win. Rollins, there was a nasty spot, big backdrop from Dean Ambrose to Seth Rollins on the ladder. The ladder didn't break, but the ladder buckled. And it seems like that the ladder didn't break. It made the spot seem even more nasty. Rollins landed perfectly, staying on that ladder, really emphasizing the pain. And that looked like it hurt like a motherfucker. Standing there, was laying there for a few seconds. That was nasty. Towards the end, Rollins just realizing that Ambrose, you can't do anything to stop Ambrose, so he has to do everything in his power to possibly stop Ambrose. Gave him the power bomb to the barricade on the left side. That was fucking nasty. Gave him the power bomb to the other fucking barricade. That was sick. That's one of the few highlights that you have to see that match. Just see the real impact. Yeah, they showed it a few couple times with the instant replay, the slow mo. That was fucking nasty. And then you see just throwing the ladder down, throwing Ambrose on top of the ladder, throwing chairs on his face. And then, once again, sit out powerbomb on top of the ladder, on top of the steel chairs outside the ring. Looks like Rollins really fucked up his tailbone. Let me tell you, man, the violence in this match, I loved it. The back and forth action, the wrestling, I fucking loved it. Both men, great ending, great booking. Both men holding onto the title. Both men falling with the championship. Literally slipping out of Ambrose's fucking fingers. The championship slipped away from him. Okay? After this performance by both men, two of the best wrestlers in the industry today. After this performance by Dean Ambrose, okay? You have to keep him elevated, okay? He has to stay in high-profile angles after this match. You have to keep him hungry. You have to have the storyline behind him that he's going to constantly chase that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He's going to stop at nothing. This is what he lives for. This is his life. Okay, he's going to stop at nothing to get that championship. And he still wants a piece of Seth Rollins. Great way to end the show. Instant classic. One of the best ladder matches I've seen in a long time. I love gimmick matches. Ladder matches are one of my favorites. I love the Hell in a Cell. Love the Steel Cage. Actually, not really the Hell in a Cell and Steel Cage anymore. Because you need the blood to put the cage over, one. And two, Vince McMahon's never going to allow blood. If you want to hear that story, read Chris Jericho's book. The Best in the World of What I Have No Idea. Like I showed you in my book collection, I have that book actually. Anyway, decent show. Money in the Bank proved to be a success once again. This always is a pretty good pay-per-view. Not only for the gimmick matches, like the Money in the Bank. It's always been good. You have the championship match. Overall, out of 10, I give it a solid. Kind of lacked with the Big Show Ryback match, and it kind of lacked just a little bit with the tag team match. But overall, good, solid 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Good show. And we're onward to the next Raw, which I will be reviewing tomorrow night. Even though you'll be seeing this on Tuesday, I'll be giving my review of Raw this past Monday, tomorrow. Expect that. Expect another book review for my shelf. Expect another hot tag. I have some juicy stories you guys want to hear later this week. You guys got a lot of shit coming, alright? Don't worry about it. I fucking got you. Don't worry about it. Thank you guys for listening to my voice. Thank you guys for listening to my opinions on wrestling. Like I said at the top of the video, I'm never going to bullshit you guys. You are in safe hands watching a solid wrestling opinion. I may be young. All right. I may be under 21. I may not. You may not think that I've been. Oh, he's not. He's not gonna have a good opinion. He hasn't been watching since the Attitude Era. Shit like that. Trust me, you're in good hands, right? If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, link is down below. Like I said, if you want to watch my predictions video, the link is down below. Once again, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Okay, we want to up that subscriber base. And if you didn't like the video, I apologize. Nothing I can do about it except improve a little bit. You don't have to do anything. You can just leave right now and never have to hear my voice again. Okay? Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.